Shalom, Brakathe Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Akwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, Shalom to Yakim in the faith, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Khan, Yahweh being the name of the true Heavenly Father, who the world solely calls God, meaning He exists. Yahushai, who the world solely calls Jesus Christ, which is a false image, Caesar Borgia, but his name, Yahushai, means He exists. He delivers, and He's a so-called black man. And Lord was lessons edifying and straight to the point. I got the inspiration to do this lesson, just from, going, just thinking about the milk. Because, sometimes you astray. You go into the deep breakdowns. You go into the wine. You go into the meats. That's lovely and dandy, but we got to always come back to the basics, because that's our knowledge and understanding. Salakia, that's our foundation and stability, where we first started at rock. I want to open up with Job 9:24. Basic. Everybody should know this. No ifs, ands, thoughts, or buts. And it reads, because this is how we identify the wicked. This is how we identify different people on the face of the earth with different characteristic traits. Like out there on the highways and byways, when we see somebody and we say he's a 2/3, or he's in the manner of a 2/3, or he's in the likeliness of a 2/3 because of his. Why do we say that? We don't just say that just because we bored. We talking for our health. We say that because of the certain things that the Bible tells us to look out for in a 2/3 member. Certain things that guy may say, what he may be wearing, who he's with. There's different ways that you judge, something. The same way you judge your shirt. All your clothes in the closet got a purpose, right? But every time you go out, it's only one you can take. So every time we go in the scriptures and we looking out about how we identify certain things, is through the scriptures, man. So to identify the wicked, you got to know the scriptures. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not wherein, who is he? So that covering of the faces of the judges whereof, if not where, who is he? If Esau Edom didn't do it, then who's doing this, man? The Indians ain't doing this, man. The Chinese man ain't doing this, man. They got their own gods and they stick to their false ideologies, man. They're not here trying to paint their images, the black, so-called black men, as Moabite gods. But during the Renaissance, meaning rebirth, or the Dark Ages, they call it that because dark people ruled during that time, and they want to make it seem like it was something that was not good, but we flourished when we did that thing. But sticking to the point, this is speaking about iconoclasm. Icon meaning image, clasm meaning to change. So they changed the images of the saints, the Most High, His only begotten Son, all that, I'm about to show you guys something that they have in Russia in a museum. You got, this is not what I want. Bear with me. They have a lot of original paintings of the saints, different apostles and prophets, And it costs thousands to acquire these things, man. And Esau Edom does everything he can to hide these things from us, And that's the spirit, because God is going to be the one that takes this nation out, man. Although they all joint and they all heathens and we can care less for them, but we rooting for them Russians, man. Ra'ashar, chief head, head chief, prince. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, man. Who runs this earth today, man? What language is most dominant on the face of the earth? If you want to fly, what language must you speak? Who has the number one currency in the world? Who's doing the best? The so-called white man, but in reality, he's red. Adawam, meaning red in the Hebrew. Esau, Edom. Let's go to Malachi, or we can go to Psalms 83. Kind of go in order. Like I said, man, this is just a, exhortation, man. Just reminding the flock, myself first and foremost, who the hell the wicked is. Psalm 83, starting at verse 1, a song or a psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O Most High Yahweh. Zo, sinevin lamba jwenu susa. Bear with me. Si mde vini, a sa mba djouem sou sa, nou tap gen kont ou men? Mzi si mde vini la, a sa mba djouem sou sa, nou tap gen kont? Ou la e zo? Kon fom? Bon ba, nan on ti biye pita? Ta le? Mbe ok, lem fin ben ma fe sa. Mbe ok. So, on fom? Pa koupe det ou non? Salakia, keep not thy silence, O Most High, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, that they hate thee have, Salakia, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Let's see what the word tumult means. The word tumult means a loud, confusing noise, especially one caused by a large mass of people. So they making an uproar. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. That's right, man. They cloned Tyrone. These people have done a diligent search on our nation, man. They know our characteristic traits, our character traits. They know our weakness. They know our strength. So that's why they try to keep us closer to the sun, because that keeps us farther away from our strength, which is the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, man. So no more being a powerful, united, people. That name of Israel may no more be in remembrance. These people are jealous of the birthright. So if they could have us to stink, they would do so, man. That's why this scripture right here says, no flesh shall be saved if the Lord didn't come immediately, man. There's two of them. I'll read Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh saved. That's right, man. Because the way Esau Edom is going with transhumanism and trying to rule this world, that he thinks is his completely, but he just has a short time to rule it. This place, he would kill himself, man. But for the elect sake, those days shall be shortened. So now you have time going quicker, And you don't even have to scientifically know that time is going quicker. Like the scientists don't have to come out and say, "Oh, we cut the time by a second or two." You can literally feel it, man. It'd be Monday, then it's Wednesday, then it's Friday, and then it's Monday again. You'll be in the middle of your day, depending on when you wake up. I wake up at 7. Next thing you know, it's 10. Next thing you know, it's 3. Next thing you know, it's 10 p.m. Then it's 7 again. So it's like, time is moving, man. In the flesh, it feels slow as hell. What the Lord is working, man. The Lord doing what he got to do. Everything's from the appointed time. And this is all calculated, man. And war, wars ain't won in a day, man. What they say Rome ain't built in a day. So all these things that the Lord is doing, the time that is taken, that feels so long to us, this is called calculated measure. Continuing on, Salakia for, because I really don't need to ramble. This is milk. But, just going into it. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. So in other words, everybody know who Yasharallah is, man. In reality, due to the curses and due to the crafty counsel of these people, only Yasharallah don't know Yasharallah, man. Of course, the elect know that we're Yasharallah, but majority of our people, you ask them where they are, where they from, they're going to tell you Jamaican, Haitian, black, Moor, this, that, and the third. They going to say everything but Yasharallah, man. The tabernacles of Edom, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the Ishmaelites, the Moabites, the Hagarenes, Cabal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, and the inhabitants of Tyre, Assyrians, also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. So majority of these heathens, if not all these heathens, have come together, man, on one consent, and they happy with where we are right now, and they hope we only get worse. Look at us, man. We in a down state, but we still kind of see these people eye to eye, man. The brother made an amazing point yesterday, Ba'ar Salakia. He said, this is the last chance Esau Edom will have this intimate level with us, where they could see us, look at us in the eye, and get to know us and just talk to us. It's truly a blessing for them to be amongst our presence. Going to show you how beautiful the Lord is, man. He truly made us peculiar, one of a kind, everything about us. There is that wicked side of Jake, but when Jake in their right mind, it's a sight to see. Malachi 1:1, the burden of the word of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob. Going to show you righteous judgment, man. And going to show you favorites. Going to show you left and right. The Lord has favorites, and the Lord has those who's not his favorites. He hates and he loves. I hated Esau and laid his mountains and heritage for waste. Mountains symbolizes a government. Heritage is your land, where you come from, you know, your whole name, your history. For waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua hath indignation forever. Indignation is righteous anger, so the Lord is correct for hating these people. These people can't say the Lord is wicked, because the Lord gave every heathen an opportunity to rule, man. You know? We'll end off of Obadiah 18. I'll just search it up real quick. Obadiah 1:18. The house of Jacob shall be a fire, the house of Joseph a flame. So the northern and southern kingdom are going to be in unison. They're going to be united, and they're going to be a powerhouse. They shall be kindled in them, Salakia. And the house of Esau for stubble. You see, going to show you, you know, the Bible is on point in how specific and clear the Bible is. There's only 2 nations mentioned in this scripture, in this precept right here. And there's 16 other nations, man. But it keeps going back to Jacob and Esau, man. Wasn't that the beginning of the story, Cain and Abel? Where these two are going at it? You got Jacob and Esau going at it in the womb, man. We still going at it, man. They shall, Salakia, they shall kindle in them forever and devour them, Salakia, and Esau for stubble. So Esau's the line in Esau after 1,000 years of slavery, after a complete time of slavery, they're going to be put into ashes. They're going to be to naught. They're going to be dust. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. So if the Lord has spoken it, you know it's coming to pass. You know, prophecy, prophets say before, apostles sent before. So this is what's going down, man. You got the sons of